Good Thursday morning, everyone. I'm Meteorologist Margo Altshuler.
And I'm Stan Smith with Good Morning Tennessee.
And it has been a frigid start to our Thursday. Temperatures still struggling to get out of the teens. I've needed my jacket every chance I could have it.
Oh, yeah.
I've needed fuzzy socks, you name it, and we're just about to see some winter weather in our area.
Layers, the toboggan, you just have to invest in all that stuff for days and weekends like what we're about to have.
And the hot hands,
The hot hands. You said you had to go get some of those a little bit earlier.
I'm hoping that they're still at the store.
Yeah.
But let's get into it. So let's take a look outside from our Sky 6 Embassy Suites camera there. It is a clear start, a calm start, but a cold start. Temperatures right now sitting at 17 degrees here in Knoxville specifically, 12 degrees in Jamestown and Oneida, 13 in Sneedville, Crossville. Just a very cold start to our Thursday morning, and this is really going to contribute heavily to why we're seeing winter weather going into tomorrow. Now, this afternoon, we're barely getting out of that freezing mark. Most of us close to it. Knoxville will be at 34, 33 in Loudon, Oak Ridge, Kingston, but look at that, 30 degrees in Oneida and 27 in Barberville. I do not want to be at 27 personally. That is just too
personal
cold
preference, no. But this calls for some hot coffee, so treat yourself today before the snow comes in, and you won't be able to go out and get it.
Yeah, definitely. And we are watching everything going into Friday. This is our potential impacts. And by the way, we will be weather aware on Friday. The entire Storm Team 6 will be here throughout the day and going into Saturday. So we will keep you updated. But we have a high chance at seeing some snow, a medium chance now at seeing some sleet. And this is mainly for the Southern Valley. And then with those two mixing together, and once they make contact with the surface and they kind of stick to the surface, it's going to cause some high travel impacts, especially Friday afternoon, Friday night, Saturday, and possibly throughout the weekend. But the good news is our power outage chance is low. Now, just because it's low does not mean it's zero, but our power outage chance is low because we're not going to see those gusty winds that we sometimes see with these winter weather storms that move on through. And we're also thankfully not expecting to see ice. So that is really, really good news. Do not want to lose power whenever it's cold. So look at our timing of wintry weather. For the bottom half of the Southern Valley, so kind of in that greenish pale color, the timing of the storm system looks to move in around 8 a.m., 11 a.m. Then the mid-valley, so where you see that teal color, is about 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. And then the northeastern portion of our area, highlighted in that darker blue, is about 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. Now, most likely the timing for the heaviest snow is going to be around 3 to 8 p.m. And again, some sleet is also expected with this system moving on through. But I'll look at our 6 predictors so that way you can see what we could possibly see on Friday. Starting at 7 a.m., we are mostly cloudy, we are cold, and we will see those snow showers begin to move in around 9 a.m. Look at that, already encasing Crossville. And by the time we reach about noon, most of us are seeing snow at that point, and we're starting to see a mix of sleet, especially in the Southern Valley, and more of that sleet begins to move closer towards I-40, and it will impact portions of maybe South Knox County, a lot of the Great Smoky Mountains, and this is at 7 p.m. on Friday, and we just continue to see winter weather impacting us late into Friday going into Saturday. Now, overall totals are pretty impressive, about 2 to 4 inches south of I-40 and about 3 to 6 inches north of I-40. Now, if you look kind of closer towards the Blount County area and McMinn and Monroe areas, you see that we have a 1 to 2 inch total possible, but we will see higher sleet totals. And the reason why we aren't seeing as high of snow totals is because of that sleet. Overall, though, no matter what kind of accumulation you do see, our main concern is going to be travel impacts, especially considering that once this all falls and sticks, as we head into overnight Friday, we're going to be in the low 20s. And then as we head into overnight Saturday, even though we are expecting to warm up, quote unquote, to the low 30s, we are going to be in the teens once again. So we're really going to struggle to have the opportunity, temperature-wise at least, to see a lot of melting. But I have seen a bunch of those kind of salt trucks and stuff treating the roads. You said you saw some near your place?
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, they're all getting ready, and then they're going to be out in full force once all this stuff kind of comes through. So whenever they do come out, mind what they're doing as well, because like they're going to be on the lookout for us.
Yeah, they are, and they're really helping by starting 2 days in advance. So that's great news, and I'm sure that they will be working throughout this entire system as well. A look at our future sleet totals. So we will be seeing lighter amounts of sleet, but again, no matter how many or how much we see sleet wise, it's still again going to impact travel. That's always going to be our main concern with this winter weather moving on through. With that being said, go ahead if you want to download our free weather app. You can point your camera, if you're watching this on a laptop or a computer, you can point your phone camera and scan the QR code. But if you're watching from your phone, you can always go to the App Store or Google Play and search Knoxville weather, and we will continue to update you guys. We will send out push alerts from this throughout the day tomorrow, and also we will be updating our social medias throughout the day and be on air as much as possible, just so that way you guys know what's going on, especially once this winter system moves on through. But a look at our 7 day, cold today. Just cold. We're going to be in the low 30s. Tomorrow, cold again, and that's when that snow develops. We will be weather aware throughout the day going into the night. And then we do have some lingering early light snow showers expected on Saturday. And again, like I mentioned, we'll be in the upper 20s, mid 20s overnight Friday night going into Saturday, and then by the time we reach Saturday night into Sunday, we're in the low teens again, and those temperatures really aren't going to rise much next week. So just be on the lookout, especially once stuff melts. If it's still on the roadways, it can refreeze. So we will be watching everything and keeping you all updated. But that's pretty much what we have forecast-wise for the snow and stuff. I know the kids are excited.
Yes, yes. As we've gotten older, like snow's always cool to watch. Like this is someone who like didn't grow up with snow, but you enjoy it a lot more as a kid. But then when you're as an adult, you just kind of want to look out and be like, you know what, I'm just gonna stay inside today.
I'm just gonna stay inside with my warm hot cocoa.
Everybody
Whatever.
else can go have fun outside. I'll stay indoors with my coffee.
Yes, but again, we're gonna keep you updated as much as possible throughout today, tomorrow, and this weekend, so that way you know what's going on around you, so that way you don't have to go out on the roadways and check for yourselves. Again, we'll keep you updated on everything.
For sure.
All right, have a great Thursday, everybody.